Yeah, welcome back to D&D VR. This is number 30. Fuck. It's 33.5. It's 34. Last time, as you might.
Head, by the way, Joe.
Well, yeah, it's only kind of his head because he's using play space to move. When you use play space to move, the name doesn't move.
Yeah. So last time shit happened, and everything went wrong. But we're back to it. No, we're not in the Kaitara special today. No, the Kaitara special isn't technically over. It's just, like I said before, a backup thing, and now we're back to the main game. Recap is not going to happen because with our recap today, we're going to actually be catching West up.
Also, you technically stopped the stream before the biggest spoilers even happened.
I know. I also ended the actual YouTube episode before the biggest spoiler happened. Haha. Okay. I really want to call you by the nickname that Parrot give you, and I'm going to start doing that. So, Tyken. Tin Can. Everyone has, okay. You guys have finally gotten out of the jail. You have found, Lestarak, and, with a small deal from a cosmic being, an exit was made, and an escape was made for Lestarak, and that nice golden dragonborn, or dragon, you met. As you escape, you all found yourselves in this large stone basin. This large stone, arena.
Gladiatorial arena?
Yeah.
That seems fitting.
It's like a gladiatorial arena, but there's like no stands because it's a practice arena for war soldiers. And everyone seems to land further out as you watch as the large guard dog jump forward and land in the center where everyone else is. It was you!
I was not responsible for the penis. I just drew this.
There's a penis scandal around us. Someone drew a PP on the floor.
Oh, God,
and we don't know
again.
who drew the PP.
I oh, sorry. Didn't mean to move you. I decided to do.
He drew a brain. He drew a big brain. Big brain.
Yes.
Big brain.
I did big brain move.
Yeah. Anywho, as big brain. As Tin Can, you find yourself surrounded by just this crowd of skeletons cheering. As you start to sift your way through, you are being pushed forward towards the middle. Everyone line yourselves wherever you would like inside of the center.
Where do you want to be, Scout? This guy with the bow and horns is your placeholder.
I'll wait till everyone else is lined up so that way I know where to put myself.
I need to be in the back.
I'm gonna hang out with the magic caster.
Said the magic caster.
Yeah, Fireball Fellows!
Fireball Fellows!
Friends. Fireball Friends is better.
As Tin Can, you heard yelling. As you watch as this large hound slowly backs away. And you see someone. Large, yellowish palating. As you see a familiar face.
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Well then.
As Vessel is now before you. He looks out at everyone and simply says, "You replace people in your party too easily.
I bet you barely know half of these people. Look at you who is left. The cat, Rust Bucket, and you.
And he points at you, Scout. He just slowly shakes his head.
You're the only one I find familiar.
He points at you, Agari.
Though you're not around much, so you don't count.
He stares directly at you, West, as he simply says,
You have something that's mine.
My ducky.
You have my weapon.
No. It's still my ducky.
You think this is a time to laugh? You left me buried! Alive! Or as live as someone like I was. You didn't even attempt to try anything else.
I mean, I did try to paint your nails with this nail polish that revives the dead, but then it didn't work.
It didn't work! I wonder why, Rust Bucket! Did you think why it wouldn't have worked?
Are you asking me that question?
I am asking the computer with a processing unit, circuit boarded inside of his brain. Yes, you would think you would have some insel, some significant better thinking than these!
You are sorely mistaken.
Obviously.
Yeah,
I will
doesn't
take
get
back
so much
what is
pleasure
mine.
than he needs.
he looks at the whole group and lets out this yell as he draws his weapons. Where'd the-
Fist.
Thank you. And, with that, I don't have any epic boss music. Or wait, do
Yes,
I?
you do.
As you watch as he pulls his weapons, he sheds them with ice.
Sheath.
Doesn't really have any sheaths right now. Most of them are stolen.
No, sheath would means to also can
Yeah, I
also
know. I know what you mean. And you know what I meant.
He still
Anywho,
has his magic sheath.
he does. No, yeah, he still does have a sheath.
Yeah, here's the magic sheath
Wow,
from
this
the
is
original sword that
loud.
there. Yes, I even turned it down to 0.01% volume.
Okay. As Vessel stands before you. Initiative is already rolled. Except for 2 people. West, Mo, I need you to roll initiative.
Gotcha. 6.
10.
That'd be 6 plus my. That'd be 7.
Oh, you're already in initiative.
Oh. I thought that's all.
I was wrong.
Okay.
We have everyone in initiative. Vessel, Scout, Fel, Joe, Sun, Mega, Mo, and West. As the familiar body of someone who once was your companion is now a stepping stone and a big hurdle in your path. With a first action, taking, as he is first in the initiative, as well with the battle planner feat, he will have a first move before combat officially starts. You watch as Vessel, he's no longer the giblet you once knew, looks out around at all of you as he simply mutters,
Now, which one of you will be the first threat?
and he scans and he scans and he holds onto a blade before he does something you are familiar with, Fel.
Oh
You watch as this crackling energy starts appearing around him. You know this as his thunder step, but something's different. As he jolts forward, it's weird. It's less this booming of sound, and you can actually now see an actual shifting of an electrical current where he's going, as he booms 30 feet right in front of Scout. Scout, you're going to get an opportunity attack at him, and he you. What would you like to do?
You can't even see, by the way.
Can't you?
Probably should switch to the board camera.
Fair enough. There. Can you see now?
Where's West supposed to be?
I'm in the exact middle.
Can you see now, Scout? You are...
Oh, you mean Twitch? Okay. Hang on.
No, I'm streaming to Discord. So you can see
You're
it
not
now.
streaming to Discord anymore.
Oh, I'm not? Oh, hold on.
No.
I goof.
Sitting here this whole time
In the
listening.
middle of this moment, and you just go in and say that.
Thanks for telling me, guys.
I've got a headset on. I can't see Discord.
Fair enough. You will get a opportunity attack at him. What would you like to do?
It's loading.
Okay.
Where am I then?
You are that thing.
I want to. Well.
I'll give you a second to...
It's coming right at me, right?
It's coming right at you, and you're going to get an opportunity attack, but he is also going to get an opportunity attack at you.
Can I hold my spear out and let him charge into it?
Sure, we can roll to hit for you. Who wants to roll for, Scout? Unless, Scout, you have your dice.
I will. Oh,
Okay.
because I completely forgot to find it. Let me go do it.
Yep. Mega's gonna do it.
I don't want to roll for you until I find it. So
Go ahead, Mega. It's going to be it's a D20 plus his dex, which is a 6.
Alright. So +6 or is
That
6
misses.
total?
6 plus 5, that misses.
Okay.
And one extra thing, you all suffer the experience of a long rest as you see a singular phoenix feather fall onto the ground and just let out this small inferno as you hear the familiar voice of Desra simply say, "Well, might as well have a fair fight now." As everyone is healed to max slots and max health, including Vessel.
Do I get my luckies?
You do not get stuff like lucky back because that comes back every dawn. You have a long rest, not a dawn rest.
Can I do another charm?
You're different. Yes.
Yay!
Okay. As he crackles towards you, you watch as he's moving in this lightning fast speed, these 4 pillars fall down that were once hovering in the air. And he strikes towards you, Scout. Actually, no, he doesn't. Scout. I need you to make a con save. So, someone roll a d20 and add Scout's Constitution.
So that's 12 plus whatever his con is.
It is not high. I remember this being a problem for Scout. He has low con.
I'm gonna die and I won't even get a chance to play.
No,
That's
not
my character
necessarily.
because I'm in the background.
I mean, then at that point, you could just kind of listen. You don't have to worry much.
I don't think you're gonna die unless we screw up. Then you die.
Con is a +2. Yeah, that is definitely a fail. Scout. A level 6 hex is placed on you. And the Hexblade Curse is active on you as he strikes you. Because I am guessing... Wow. I'm not even going to have to ask.
I'm gonna find my dice because I don't trust any of you rolling for me now.
That's fair. Yeah, a Hexblade Curse and Hex is placed on you as he strikes. Now we get... Oh, and one more thing as he uses his bonus action. I need you to... Or... Hold on. No, this is going to be his next turn's action, right? Let me just check.
Can you even use bonus actions for attack of opportunity?
This is... The attack of opportunity gives him an action. He has a feat called Battle Planner, which lets him start a round with a movement and a bonus action. And this and a spell he used replaced the movement, but it always triggers... It allows you to move further and faster in a movement, but always triggers a double opportunity attack.
Okay.
Okay. As his setup round is over, we get into the actual initiative.
Okay.
The music stopped on. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
As we truly enter combat. Trying to set it up so it isn't too loud. There we go. Okay. And with the first in the initiative will be him because of his high initiative count. Okay. With the first attack, let's see here. Scout, I need you to make a strength. I need you to make a contesting strength check. Or actually, hold on. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a contesting strength check. He's going to attack at you. I am guessing his Scout. 7. Does a 25 hit you?
You should know.
I believe it does hit him.
It does hit you.
It hits because it's 20.
Yeah, it definitely hits you. Okay, you are hit with this attack.
Die, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
You're hit with an attack from his wrong dice. From his his sword, as he strikes you with the training blade.
Swords.
He has 2 swords, but he's going to strike you once with a training blade. Six. You take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage, and you take an additional 9 points of damage as he... Wait, no, it's supposed to be 5, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You take an additional 14 points of damage, so in total... 4, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 points of damage, and you are... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. An additional D6 because of Hex, and D6 of Hexblade Curse.
Just so everyone knows, my health is 66.
30.
Not for much longer.
30 damage so far.
Oh,
You've taken-
almost got one
rude.
kill already.
You've got 30 damage so far.
Hey, it's just like
As-
before with Melna. He almost one-shot me.
Yeah.
And he almost one-shot me again. I had 2 HP the first time he hit me.
Yep, hold on. As he takes his 2 other attacks, because multi-attack, fun. He does not exactly attack with a weapon, but he simply looks at you and simply says, "Most of your power comes from your legs, so why don't we just deal with that hurdle?" As he goes to break your legs.
Fun, I won't be able to stop him.
I need you to make a strength save with disadvantage. Oh. Someone roll for Scout twice.
I'll
Disadvantage.
roll.
I want to be the one
Fail.
responsible.
Who wants to be the one that kills me?
Okay.
What's
One
Scout's
more roll.
strength?
His strength
Very
is
low.
not high.
Okay, so it's
And again. Well, it doesn't really
Literally,
matter
only
because the
thing
next one's a nat
literally
20.
The only thing I'm good at is dexterity.
Yep.
unless
You
I
guys
rolled two
all
nat
hear.
20s.
You guys all hear. You all see
No.
as in this few seconds as Giblet teleports to Scout, strikes him, curses him twice, strikes him again, activating this weird glowing effect on him, and now breaks both of his legs with this and he just starts screaming.
I can see why you said you were gonna have me for only 10 minutes. You're literally gonna kill me off.
No, we're not gonna let you die.
No, I can see where it's going. Yeah.
And that would
Don't
normally
worry,
end his
Scott,
turn,
don't worry,
but
Scott.
now that would normally end his turn, but fighters are fun, right? As he activates an action surge.
Yeah.
And he activates another crackling. He activates a forced crackle step, so you're gonna have to make another. Opposing strength at disadvantage.
It's not gonna work.
I know.
Oh. Okay. I'm
No one
not
has
gonna
my
roll.
lucky. No one has my lucky 20 roll, so it's gonna fail.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
Should I roll for Scout? Okay.
Go ahead.
disadvantage.
Oh, that's not one.
Yeah, no one has
Ooh,
my
so
lucky 20 roll, so.
You
I'm
guys
just gonna die.
watch as you're fine. You watch as Giblet and Scout disappear for a mere second before reappearing, teleporting towards you, Inaros, as he simply says, "You're the one Parrot caught, no?" And he throws Scout at you. Would you? It's going to collide. He's going to collide with you. Do you want to do anything to try to catch him?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. Roll a athletics.
All right. I'm not having much luck with the digital dice, so I'm gonna use the real.
Sure. Go ahead.
That's gonna be a total of 16.
You catch him, but you guys watch as Inaros also begins to glow this bright, yellowish whitish, and you take 17 points of damage as the Fate Smite curse is moved to you as well. This curse causes any attacks towards the caster to be at disadvantage, or any actions toward the caster, or what? Any attacks towards the caster are at disadvantage. Any attacks towards you will be at advantage. This includes saving throws and skill checks, as fate is now in the favor of the caster, as he knows what you will do and what's going to happen with anything to you. And with
How much
that,
damage did I take again? 13.
yep. And with that horror flick started,
I don't get to do anything.
it is
My turn. Now I
your
don't get to do
turn,
anything.
Scout. Can you roll for bleed out? Oh wait, you don't have dice. Someone make a con save for him at disadvantage. 15 below, you're gonna take a point of damage, or you're gonna take a D4 of damage.
I'll just start working on my next character.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay, I'm gonna look to a website so I don't have to everyone roll these sucky rolls.
I
Roll the
say we
6
give Scout the opportunity to re-roll himself if he has. an
He can
alternate
re-roll
roll.
himself. Scout, open like a website and roll for yourself. Or use the server. You can use the server, Scout.
Yeah. The
Use a robot.
How?
Exclamation part
point,
roll.
Roll, and then you name the dice type.
2d20.
Well, I think the 2d20 will give him the result.
It'll
of
give
the
them both
combined.
and the equals, but we'll just take the lower.
Where?
In the bot shenanigans channel? Do roll blah blah blah. You see where I pinged you, Scout? Yeah, just run that command. Roll 2 d20s. 17. And roll again. 16. Okay, you do not take any points damage from bleed out. Okay?
See, I need to roll for myself. Everyone's gonna get me killed.
Okay, and it is your turn, Scout. What would you like to do? You cannot walk. Your legs are broken.
Fun.
Yeah,
Half of my abilities are now gone because of that.
exactly. That's kind of the point.
Because of the ability to walk.
That's kind of the point.
I am now crippled. I will.
You see what I mean is the problem with when a enemy has known the party. He knows your weaknesses.
No, I just got screwed over with a bad roll.
Okay, what do you wanna do, Scout?
I don't know because I'm basically about to die.
You are, but you got a bow and arrow.
Yeah, I can't do anything because I'm on the floor.
That is also true. You can attack with disadvantage.
So I can lay on the floor. Oh wait, I can't use my bow because I have to pull it back. How do you pull a bow back laying on the floor?
Using your arms. You're not laying on the floor. Technically, Inaros caught you, which is why the curse traveled to Inaros.
So that means
What you're
you
saying
have
is I'm gonna have to
normal
mount
hit
Sun
on.
again.
What?
So what you're saying is I'm gonna have to mount Sun again.
Kinky. I mean, technically you could.
I am going to mount whoever carrying me.
I don't think you really can. You
Mount
don't
on
have...
your shoulders. Hold
Your
up
legs
tight.
don't work. You can't move them. You can't mount. It would take their turn to help you onto their back.
Well, currently they're holding me, so
They are holding you. You are not mounted. Would you like to attack with an arrow, or what would you like to do? You watch as I'm gonna let him think for a second. Inaros, you watch as Vessel locks eyes with you as he simply says, "You're the druid, right?"
I am, and since I have completed my business with these adventurers, I have no loyalty to them.
Great.
Oh, good.
Then I will not threat when I must kill you.
barrage healing arrows on myself.
You can't use barrage on yourself.
Barrage, aim it straight up and aim it right there down.
You could just drink a potion to at least stop your bleeding.
I don't have a
maybe.
potion.
He doesn't have any potions.
How does he not have potions, Scout?
None of
Have
the
yourself a healing arrow.
No one ever buys potions.
I thought
I'm
you
the only
made
one
some.
that has, and I gave it to the party.
He made them, and then you all used them.
Oh.
You can stab yourself with a healing arrow.
Stab myself with multiple healing arrows.
You can stab yourself with a healing arrow.
Hi, Jack. What do you think of my brain?
Can't do anything.
Love it. You stab yourself with a healing arrow, you will heal 5 points of health. Your legs are still broken. Make a con save, see if you're still bleeding. Roll d20 at disadvantage.
Wait, is it still a disadvantage since the curse?
Every single thing that was caused because of him is always going to be a disadvantage. That includes healing your own broken legs.
17.
Okay, you are no longer bleeding, but you are pretty much out of commission, man. All it'll take is one more
You
hit.
said there's pillars, right?
There are 4 pillars.
How tall are they?
About 50 feet. I swear if you ask if you can jump up them.
No.
They are
No.
large, slightly yellow. They are large, slightly yellowish, and give off a soft blue aura.
Well, that might be something. I'm not sure. I was planning on using my claws to climb up.
You are practically in the middle of the place. You are 5 to 10, 20, 30, 40 feet away from the nearest pillar. Every square is 10 feet here.
What I was planning on doing is climbing up, then being prone on top, being a sniper basically.
You could try.
But
But
I'm
is
not
that your
nowhere
is that your turn? Are you gonna start moving towards the tower speed, or what are you gonna do? You cannot move. No. Anywho, I guess that's you.
Hang on.
Fel, you're up next. Start thinking about what you want to do.
Can I do sticking building? No, you said it
Building
only
takes
makes a
too long.
building.
Yep, and it takes 2 hours. Fel, you here?
I can't remember my stuff.
Fel.
Yes.
I can't remember my stuff.
Okay.
And I can't open it up either.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, you've already hit yourself with an arrow. There's not much you can do with your bonus action because you don't have any of your abilities, or any ability that you could use, and you can't move right now. So I'm
I
gonna
have a
say that's
shield.
you. You can.
I want to hold out
I'll,
the
I'll say
shield.
you can hold up your shield with your major action, stab yourself with the arrow with a bonus action. You take the you're taking the defending action. Fel, you're up. What do you want to do?
I am holding a shield. The
Yep.
spooky face shield, too.
Yep. Fel, his shield.
Yes, because he's dumb, and I will mock him.
Hold on, I am going to. He's gonna make a reaction at that.
I was joking about the mocking part.
Alright. You're joking about the mocking. I guess he will not try to rip off your arm and the shield with it. Next turn.
Isn't when the shield is attacked, it does reverse damage or whatever?
It casts a spell.
Hellish
on it.
Rebuke.
Yep.
Anywho, Fel, you're up. What do you want to do?
Would bound weapon, if I tried to summon my plank, would that be a bonus action?
It's a free action.
Reaction?
Free action.
Free action, okay. I'll try to resummon that.
You poof this large wooden plank.
And then I want to try casting Heaven's Door.
Heaven's Door? Oh.
That's the one
Yeah, right. I
with
remember.
the artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Wasn't that the one that takes an hour to cast?
Yep.
You do know every round of combat is 6 seconds, right?
Never mind.
That would be
A lot of turns.
100 rounds.
I doubt it's going to
Or
take
no.
that long.
Yeah, 100 rounds. Okay, what do you want to do?
How many feet in between me and Vessel?
Every square is 10.
so they're like 20 feet away.
Okay. I want to run to Vessel and I want to try to use... I want to take my sword and I want to... try to use Slasher. Since I have Slasher, I want to use that to try to hit his Achilles tendon.
He doesn't have an Achilles tendon.
He's a skeleton.
Wherever that is. I
He's a
wanna
skeleton.
break through the bone there.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
If he's doing a precise strike, is he supposed to do it at disadvantage too?
Yes, he is. Roll it at disadvantage, Phil.
I think that he's already lost though,
Oh yeah.
with a 10.
Oh yeah, he is. Okay, next in the before Fel ends, who's on page? Joe, you're on page, so start thinking about what you want to do. Fel, is that all your turn, or?
It says because I have Slasher, the target would be at disadvantage on attack rolls if I hit a critical, which I haven't. But
Most definitely
it
did
does
not.
say if I do hit, then the target is slowed by 10.
You went yeah, and you just kind of cling, and he just kind of looks at you, and he says, "You're a nuisance."
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll slow roast you later.
Oh, lovely.
He licks his lips. He has no tongue or lips.
Therefore, how does he do that?
Yes.
Shatters his teeth.
I have no mouth, but I'm a scream.
Okay, Joe, what do you want to do?
Surprisingly underrated video game, by the way.
I'm going to run
Son,
over
you're
to
on
Scout.
page. Is Son here? Son? Son?
I swear to fucking God.
Okay, we'll just skip him. Joe, you're up.
I'm running over to Scout, and I'm going to use one of my charms on him.
Okay, what charm? Roll the
Oh,
d4.
you see, yeah, I could,
Roll the d4.
4.
And I'll hold
This
on
is
to this for a
technically
second.
not a spell, so with no wild magic's activating. He gets Charm of Counterspell.
And you, Joe, take 11 points of damage and start glowing.
Oh,
You are affected by Fate Smite.
oh.
You got your bonus action. What do you want to do?
I'm probably going to cast a spell at Vessel.
Okay, what spell?
Okay. Oh, that's right. I have it in here. Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt.
That's
Okay.
That away.
Is that a roll to hit or a save?
Rereading it again. I make a ranged spell attack, so that means I rolled a hit.
With disadvantage because of how close you are. And double
Also-
disadvantage because of Fate Smite.
So yeah, I'm going to first roll for wild magic.
You do not surge. Or wait,
Since it's a 20, can I charge it if I want to?
you know what? Sure.
Because I'm gonna surge.
Okay. Son, you're on book, so prepare thinking about what you're gonna do.
Okay. Now I need the D100.
Here you go.
Boop. Oh, wait. I grabbed it and you grabbed it.
Boop.
Okay, it's gonna be
46.
40.
You cast
46.
levitate on yourself.
Oh, sweet.
You levitate 10 feet off the ground. Does that provoke opportunity attack?
Since
I'm
it is
not-
unwilling, technically no.
I
Well,
am,
is it technically willing because he cast
I'm
it?
also not
Cast it,
exactly
but-
5 feet away from What's his
You're
face
10.
in the
You're 10 feet, but he has a 10 feet reach.
Okay.
Okay, you start levitating. You cast Chaos Bolt. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Doesn't that
Times two.
technically, the floating in the air technically make me even further away, so I'm technically losing one of those disadvantages from being too close?
Yeah.
You-
It would be.
You're shooting at the same time you start levitating.
Okay, fine. So... Roll to
And
hit.
-5.
-1!
You start floating, and you actually yourself upwards. And you're just kind of
Okay.
floating there in the air. Interesting.
You managed to hit yourself with Witch Bolt or Chaos Bolt somehow.
Yeah, good job. Anything you want to do with your bonus action, Joe?
Cry.
Small drops of magma. Sun, you're up.
Alright.
Oh, wait! Fuck, Joe! You're completely blind in the air!
Yeah, that's why I cry.
Everything goes black. Sun, you're up.
Oh,
What do you do?
no, I'm blinded.
I'm legally
Alright.
blind.
Okay, I'm first. I will cast.
Sorry.
Mega, you're up next, so get ready.
Alright.
What do you cast, Sun?
I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay. You do know that does
Uh,
necrotic damage, right?
It does Radiant.
Oh, does it? Okay, never mind.
It is Radiant.
And it gives a level of exhaustion, but skeletons can't get exhausted.
You know what? That was literally the worst charm I could have given Scout.
Yeah, it does give us full exhaustion. And it's
Yep.
a...
West ended up on the
Spear.
table somehow.
Yeah.
But still, it's gonna do the most
What's the save?
damage. It is gonna be...
He fails. However, he's going to use one of his legendary tokens to take an extra reaction attack at you, Sun. As Sun, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As he casts Incite Rage on you.
Oh! I know where this is gonna be going.
Sun,
Plus 2.
you are under the effect of a barbarian's rage. Your attacks do +2 damage. You are under the effect of Vengeful. You need to attack once per turn, even if it means you punch the floor. Well, you are raged. You cannot cast spells. Prepare them fists, boy. And deal damage with your Sickening Radiance.
Hold on.
Sure.
Could this trigger a Werbeast transformation?
A Werebeast transformation? Incite Rage?
Yeah, can this trigger my Werbeast transformation?
Let me think.
No?
With this, roll a d20. See if this triggers lycanthropy.
'Cause Rick
Does
doesn't
not
have
trigger-
control over that.
It does not trigger lycanthropy.
Ah, okay.
Once per turn while you're raging, you can roll. Below 10, you trigger lycanthropy. Okay, and Sun, with your bonus action, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I must punch something.
Must punch something.
I must punch something. However, I have no close range weapons.
Except for your staff.
I do have my staff, I never use it.
Not at all.
Now it's the time.
I have
Time for the
I have
beaten
my-
stick.
I have my staff and I have my claws.
Yep.
I also have.
A butt plug.
I still I have the butt plug. I still have.
Can't cast spell, though.
the magic.
Oh wait, why was I
sight.
worried about you counterspelling? Technically, you couldn't counterspell because Insight Range. Yeah, you can't counterspell anymore, lol.
I never used counterspell anyways. I
You
even have
don't,
it.
but in case you did. Wait, why don't you have counterspell? It's such a good spell.
Because
Anywho.
we don't build
Because I
optimized
want the big
builds.
booms.
You what?
I want the big boom.
Big
If
boom?
you want big boom, get counter spell. Don't you know what happens when you counter spell?
Okay. What are you
No, but
attacking?
I do know what happens if you put a bag of holding in another bag of holding.
Son, what are you
I'm
attacking?
losing my mind.
Don't worry, you're up
Okay.
soon, Mo.
Alright. I will. I'm gonna take out one of the magic sight spikes.
One of the magic
Guys.
whats?
I'm gonna take one of the spikes that was holding Lestarak. Because I took them.
Oh yeah, you do have a Magicite spike. Yeah. Holding the Magicite spike.
And I'm gonna use that as my weapon.
Okay. And I'm guessing you're rushing towards... Okay, roll to hit. No.
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 I
Mega,
have a
you're
+1
up.
for strength, so no.
Alright.
Mo, you're on book.
Okay.
Alright.
Or will the spike be finesse?
It's technically improvised.
That'd be wise.
Hmm. So it's still Sun's turn, I'm guessing?
It is Mega's turn. You're up next, though.
Okay.
Start thinking about what you want to do, Agari. Bless you. Bless you.
Right.
I'm going to use animals to summon my raptor swarm.
Summon Raptor Swarm?
Yep.
Okay.
Already
Raptor
got him.
Swarm is summoned. Place them out. And these technically are interacted by you, right, Mega?
They can.
But they have they been?
In this case, no. I am giving them the command, attack with the robot attacks. So that way they are actually controlled by Wes.
The reason why I'm asking is because you summoned them.
Yes, they.
You had interaction
I
through
summoned
that.
I summoned them, however, they would not technically have the same effect that is on me, first of all. Second of all, since they are technically their own separate entities than me, so they would not have the same affliction as I do.
How many are there?
8. There are 8
hyenas.
Velociraptors. Nope, Velociraptors.
Yeah.
Okay. And what else are you doing?
I'm going to use Polymorph
Okay.
to turn into a winged creature
Okay.
and try and fly Mo up to the top of the pillar.
Okay. Mega, I need you to roll against me because you summoned these creatures. I just want to see something. If you beat me, it'll be fine. But if I beat you, due to how the curse works, it will travel to them.
Alright. Well, since I'm going to try using my lucky real world dice,
Okay. Roll.
I got a 9.
4. Okay. They are not cursed yet.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes, victory.
But you yourself do take 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage from the smite again.
Alright.
And yeah, can you make a con save for me? Actually, Megan?
Just give me a moment while I change my health.
Well, roll it first to see if you take the damage at all.
Oh, okay. That's 2. I take the damage.
You take the damage.
Well, total that would be 3, but yeah.
You take the damage. Okay. Hey, son, how's your health looking? Mo, it's your turn. And you're trying to fly Mo to the top of a tower?
Yes.
Okay.
Can
Oh, okay. I need you to make a athletics and Mo. Hey, buddy.
I was gonna say I would try to get out of the way of that.
So you want to try to dodge it? Okay, reaction, dodge,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
you two are going to make contested grapple. Athletics.
12 plus 1, so I got 13.
What'd
I
you get,
got
Mega?
10.
Okay. Luckily, you dodge out of the way. You watch as Hikari dodges out of the way of you.
Hold on. What
Yeah.
was it that you need me to roll first? It was athletics and what?
So first it's athletics to see if you get Hikari, because Hikari is trying to
Right.
jump out of the way of you.
Right.
And then if you had Hikari, athletics to lift them.
Okay, then let me roll another athletics to see if I can lift them.
He did not grapple me though.
You didn't get Hikari. You're not. Hikari jumped out of your way,
Oh.
basically dodging your pickup.
Oh, okay.
Then so I will use my so it's my turn then. So I'll use
Well, in
my.
that case, I'm just gonna continue flying.
Okay, fly yourself
I
up your speed.
No, I have my own plan.
Okay, what's your plan? What do you want to do?
I'll basically set up and cast some use my subclasses feature to click to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, mage armor.
Then because my one of my 6th level subclass features, I use my Charisma instead of Dex.
Okay,
And then I use my bonus action to
What's the
create
flying speed of
a
Giant
glaive.
Eagle again?
It's a homebrew subclass.
what did you
What's
ask,
the
Megan?
What's the flying speed of a giant eagle again?
Giant eagle. I think it's 40.
Okay, then yeah, I get to move up one more. There we go. I'm 10 feet away from the top of the pillar.
Okay, they're just normal pillars, or look like normal pillars.
Sure,
Alright.
grab me since I was floating in the air.
He is, yeah.
Can I do that with you actively or no?
Too late.
Okay.
Okay, Mo. You are doing.
Uh,
Sorry.
I'm
Mage armor.
using my
I heard that.
Yep. Then I'll use my bonus action to use among my other subclass features to summon a glaive in my hands.
Glaive into your hand.
Yeah.
Whoever's going to be hit by that is in glaive danger.
God damn you.
Okay, what do you want to do with your major action?
Wait, I'm just trying to think. Mage armor. So the way it was worded that it casts mage
Oh.
armor
Oh, mage armor.
at will.
Yeah, that's at will, so that's a free action.
Okay, so
Or well, no, that would be your major action. It just doesn't
Yeah.
cost a slot.
yeah.
So mage armor's active. You've summoned your thing. That's your turn. West, you're up.
Okay. So I'll start off by opening the B box.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bunch of misses.
Okay.
They fly right through the bones.
Yeah. Actually, no. You watch as they hit into the armor, and the armor just bug zaps them.
Oh no, I'm losing these.
No.
But heresy. But then I will cast full action. I will use my action surge.
Okay.
And then, so since my weapon is a 10-foot range, could I be 2 squares away, or do I have to be 1 square?
One
since
square. Every
each
square is 10
square's
feet.
Okay. So then, yeah, I would next
You
square.
can
And then...
stand in the same squares as the
Yeah.
block
Hey Mega, where you were when you flew away, would that technically that would have provoked an opportunity attack, no? I'll drop it for now.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna flip a coin. Coin says yes, he does. Mega, I need you to make a strength save as the eagle.
All right.
Disadvantage.
So that's 13. Oh,
Disadvantage because you are still cursed.
right.
Oh.
Yep.
You watch as Inaros turns into this bird and starts flapping away as Vessel pulls out this iron rod and just cranks it around your neck as it starts glowing a sharp blue.
So I assume I'm back.
Nope,
to the
you're still there. You're still where you were. You just have this collar around your neck now, as you will also have taken from Searing Collar. And you're lucky right now because you're not vulnerable to you're not vulnerable to this in general, but you take, where is it? You take an additional
I fucking crashed. God damn it.
5, 6, 7 points of damage. Well, at least ice.
Okay.
Don't worry, Mo. You'll have more than enough time to get back. And yeah, West, you've opened B-Box. You've action surge. What do you well, yeah, action surge.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
doing?
making 2 swings.
2 swings, attack, and Mega. Bunch of eyes. Yeah, those don't hit.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna use the ability on my sword that I haven't used in so freaking long to make them one of those auto hit.
Okay.
Because I haven't used it in so frickety long. 1, 2,
You
3.
really haven't. And that's your one charge of that.
Yeah, 1 charge for 1 rest. Okay, time to do math. 16, 18, 26,
All right. 14 plus
32,
your Velociraptor stat block for
39,
It's
44 plus
1 sec. I'm just taking the damage from West. 44 plus what?
44 plus 7, which is 51.
I do not have the Velociraptor stat block up. I can get it up though.
All right. Or you could just send it to me when you find it.
Oh, good, yeah. Thought I did send it to you. It's
Nope.
that crunching sound.
Crunching sound was Mo. Readjusting.
Okay. Mo, you're unmuted inside the game. Here,
Gotcha. Sorry.
you're not anymore. Here you go, Mega. Velociraptors.
All right.
Okay, and they've taken the damage from that West.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. You are within 10 feet of him casting a spell that provokes an opportunity attack. Well, 5 feet. Well, 5 feet. You're within attack range of him.
No,
casting
because I have a
spell.
10-foot.
I know, but you're still in his attack range because he has a 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay, so he also has to reach.
Yeah.
He has a big spear.
Does a 29 hit you?
It does.
You start glowing white. And you take 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 points of damage.
Does the spell still go off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take 35 points of damage, and you start glowing.
Yep, and then that's my turn, I guess.
As you are also
Right,
now under the effect of Fate Smite.
Well, it's the Velociraptors. Does
It is the
18
Velociraptors now. Yep. What
Alright.
was the highest they got?
The first one that attacked got with advantage 14.
Misses.
All right.
If they
That's
roll,
attack number
okay,
one.
tell me if they ever roll above a 20.
All right. That will be above the 20.
What is that?
17 plus 4, so 21.
That'll miss. Velociraptor. Can the Velociraptors
That
even
was-
hit him?
That was Velociraptor 1. Here's Velociraptor number 2.
Okay, they have a +4 to hit. They
Yep.
need to roll nat 20 to hit him.
Yeah.
Due to the shenanigans Joe has done with Giblet, he currently has an armor class of 26.
Interesting.
He's wearing Magicite.
You see, I technically didn't know that.
All right.
Well,
so
it's-
that's 3 Velociraptors.
4.
Now it's
5.
4 Velociraptors.
Oh, that's 4.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, they have.
Right, they have multi-attack. And
Okay.
while we're doing
That's
that, it's
4.
going to be back up to the top tip turn. And hey, Scout, how you looking over there, buddy?
That's 5.
I don't think he's looking too hot.
That's 6.
Scout, you had how much health left?
That's 7.
I think Scout stopped watching.
I'm pretty sure he has only like 10 health.
And
Okay.
that's it. All 8 miss.
Oof, sorry, man. Okay, those all miss, and you guys watch as Vessel takes 2 attacks at Scout. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, Scout is down. He was hurt
Excuse
before the
me, I have
battle.
my shield I'm holding out.
I know, I rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, the shield also will cause Hellish Rebuke on
It
him.
will cause Hellish Rebuke, and with his final attack, he is actually going to try
And
to
it'll
take
do
that
Hellish
from him.
Rebuke for every attack that you did.
That is true. It was 2 attacks, so yeah. He needs to make a what save?
I do not remember. I do not have Hellish Rebuke on hand because I don't know it.
Okay. How much health do you have, Scout?
You think I'm keeping track? I don't know.
Okay, you started
I
this
don't have
battle with
any
30.
bullet.
You started this battle with 34 health. You took 31 in the first half. You were left
Didn't we
with
start
3
with
health.
66 because of the whole regen? The feather?
True. Okay, 66.
And I
you,
never took
you,
damage the last time either.
you took damage last time.
No, I
You
didn't.
took a lot of damage. He broke your fucking legs, man.
No, I'm saying at the way beginning.
Oh.
Before we even started this fight with the whole skeletons, I didn't take damage there either.
No, you didn't. I know. I'm talking about his first attack. So you
Man, I
start.
don't
You're at.
know,
Okay, hold
'cause I'm
on.
not
You're at
keeping
64.
track
Hold on. 64. You're at 33. How much did he just deal? 20 something. 33.
Plus healed 5.
Hold on. 33. You are at 22. And then there was the damage from this one. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 29, 33. How much? Okay, I'll just re-roll. You're currently at 22 health. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, fuck, I've been doing Hex wrong. It's a d6 per level, and it's a level 6 one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, then Hexblade, 7, 28, 29, 30. It's an additional 30 points of damage, and then on top of that, you're going to take a little bit extra. Yeah, you are knocked out, man. And he is
And
going
then
to...
I die. Okay.
You didn't die, and you guys watch as Vessel rips the Hellish Rebuking Shield from his arm. Technically, it does still get its rebuke in, so what type of save does Vessel need to make?
Somebody need to look up Hellish Rebuke real fast? It sounds like it. Anybody doing it, or I need to do it?
I'm gonna do it right now.
It doesn't matter because he beat the 15 save anyway.
Oh.
Well, he beat a 15 save, so it'll
Dex.
probably affect him.
It's
a dex save? What's his
Yeah.
dex? Okay, he fails once. Roll base Hellish Rebuke damage. That is what, a d4? How much is Hellish Rebuke?
Hold on. Hellish Rebuke. It is. Hellish Rebuke is 2d10 fire damage.
Okay, someone rolled the 2d10s for him.
Okay, where's the d10s?
D10s.
D10s.
The black one's a D10, right?
Yes. So that's still
He takes 15 points of damage.
3, 8.
And I would
15.
suspect that would actually be fire damage would be the biggest weakness he would have. if
He's covered in
anything is
ice. He's a
weakness at all.
skeleton.
Well, his ice element.
Yeah. One sec. Here we go. Okay. That was 15 points of damage. And Scout is currently down, and you watch as he swaps his shield out, placing it where his old shield currently is. And you watch as he turns his head and now starts focusing on you, West. That was his action. That was an attack. He's going to make a throw. You watch as he picks up Scout's body again. Looks at Hikari. And yeets.
Which way roll?
I guess a dex save.
13 plus. Yeah, that's 14, I believe.
So, Hikari, does a dirty 30 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit you.
You're pelted with a rabbit. And you take 11 points of damage and start glowing.
Damn.
Okay, and... Okay... And you all watch as he looks around, as he simply says, "Well, I guess the next thing I get back is the duck." As he raises a hand up, and you watch as a glyph he's inscribed on his hand starts to glow, as it glows blue and shatters. As you watch the ice on his body start dripping, as this small... Huh?
What about the siren sword?
He needs to get that back too. But he was only able to grab one thing.
Okay.
You know, he has an extra hand. He'll grab it. As you watch the water start dripping, as the area becomes flooded.
Ooh.
There is water up to the knee. All around you, rushing very fast. I need everyone on the ground to make dexterity saving throws. DC.
That's
19.
How can I?
You don't need to, son.
You said
I mean,
DC
speed.
I'm just gonna
19?
float.
I don't need to.
DC 19. You don't need to speed, nor do you West.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to look because I'm floating still.
Yeah, above water. How long does levitate last for?
I have no idea. Not long enough.
You have no clue there's water below you.
I'm worried about
I
that.
actually know this offhand. Levitate lasts an hour.
Now, all right.
Why I don't? I'm worried about that now.
Well, I guess now you can just sit back and relax, Scout.
Is there a chance I pass
Sit
on a
back and
4?
relax as you slowly drown.
You're laying on your... You were thrown at Hikari. Hikari has forcefully caught you.
Yeah, and then they're just gonna drop me down. And I'm gonna
Anywho,
drown.
whoever... Yep.
One of the raptors saves.
Okay. Everyone will take... Where's the D12? There's the D12. Because this is a spell that mixes two special spells of Create Water and Tidal Wave. Yay! Glyphs. Ouch! Everyone who fails takes 24 points of damage.
Motherfucker.
Anyone who passes takes half unless you're West. Or Joe.
Or me.
Do I have to roll? Do I have to roll for that? The tidal wave?
You know what? Yes, you do.
Okay.
Let's see if you missed the tidal wave. As this wave out from Vestal just...
Ooh.
How high is the tidal?
About 10 feet.
Okay, then I'm
10
good.
feet. You're good.
Even the raptor that saved ends up dead.
Are all the raptors just cleared?
Yep.
Oh dear golly. You guys saw that roll, right? Mega?
Yeah.
You saw those two 12s pop up. Wow.
A 7 doesn't pass, right?
No, you take... Are you weak to water?
DM rules. Although technically all Chewinga, regardless of element, are supposed to be able to merge into nature, including just absorbing themselves into even water.
Does that
It's like they
include their
become-
opposing element?
I don't know. There's nothing written about
Do you
it.
want to make a Constitution save? Okay, you do not take double damage, you just take 24.
Oh, I thought I took half damage because of evasion, but even though it technically doesn't work.
Technically evasion doesn't work at this moment because you were floating.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, Scout's turn is skipped. He doesn't need to make a death save because attacks towards previous party members are non-lethal. Fel is up.
Oh, that was a great way to leave it. I'm gonna use Lucky Charm on everyone except for... I can't remember his name.
And ours?
Vessel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast a Lucky Charm. What does Lucky Charm do again? Plus to AC? Plus 2?
It gives for an hour. It gives a bonus to AC. +1 bonus to AC, attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Okay, so you guys will be rolling normally until Vessel's next turn. Okay. Yeah, and as you interact with everybody, Fel, you do know the curse spreads through acting on one another, correct?
Oh,
Any action you have to do with another person, say you touch someone, you cast something towards something, you cast something for someone, or on someone, it travels. So, Fel, you take...
It spreads like Corona.
Like Corona. Fel, you take 14 points of radiant damage, and start glowing white, and so does Sun. Sun, you take 12 points of radiant damage and start glowing. Make a wisdom save, Sun, to break out of rage, and Fel, make a constitution save to hold the lucky spell, the lucky break spell.
Why are my rolls always bad?
You instantly drop the spell. Good job. And Sun, you are still angry.
well, can you say that if you got below a 10, that turns him into his lycanthropic form?
On his turn, he has to roll, but this was to see if he breaks out of the rage.
Oh, okay.
Basically, every time he gets smacked, he gets to roll to snap out.
Ah, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, Fel just went. Joe, you're up.
Okay. I think I know.
You
what I
can't
want to
see.
do. Well, I just got touched by water, didn't I?
You got splooshed.
Okay. Well, I wanted to do a thing when I got splooshed. I
Okay.
wanted to take natural shelter in the water. Of
Okay,
course,
yeah.
you get so I just absorbed into the water.
You absorb into the water. You instantly lose the effect of levitate, and we'll take 7 points of damage as Wait, you can't. Right. Wait, Joe, you can't merge into things of a certain size, right?
As long as it's not too small. So,
I thought
for example,
if it was too big, you couldn't go into it.
It's nothing about too big. It's
Oh,
all
it's about too
if
small?
It's too small. It has to be larger than me.
Oh,
or
okay,
the
yeah,
same
then you're fine.
size.
Now, here begs the question, because you've entered the water, does this affect all of the water with the curse, causing me to re-brandish the curse damage?
You see, I don't occupy the entire water. I only occupy my own volume.
Okay,
of the
so
water.
then, no, it does not
And
re-brandish the curse.
I can freely move through a merged objects without a unmerging out. So essentially, I can fly in this water.
Okay, yeah, you can.
And I can pop out of the water anywhere I want.
Alright.
I think that uses up my turn.
That is completely you, son. You're up. Punch something. First, roll a d20 to snap out. What is that?
That's a 13 plus what?
Plus, it's a wisdom save.
Okay, 13, 15.
Needs to beat a 19. You are still angry.
I'm still angry.
Roll a d20 below 10. Lycanthropy activates.
Actually, does this create water? Is it considered fresh water?
No.
Oh, it's magical water.
Yeah, because if it's not fresh water, then I can't merge into it, and so I was wrong.
Alright, so you are still floating.
In that case, instead I'm casting Mage Armor
Okay,
on
Mage
myself,
Armor
and that's all I
on
can
yourself.
do. And so
Roll.
magic's gonna happen. While
You're
magic
fine.
does not happen.
And Sun, you rolled above a 10, no lycanthropy. What do you are going to punch something? Roll to hit.
Alright. Gonna try and punch Giblet again.
Okay.
Or Vessel or whatever. With the fucking Magicite Spike.
You watch as Vessel actually looks you dead in the eyes, Sun, as he simply says,
Now the thing about casters is usually they will need their arms to cast. So, break them. Some spells use only the larynx, so remove it.
as he starts scanning you up and down. What was that to hit?
Alright, that was with the roll to hit. Misses.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anywho, next on the initiative will be Meg. Mo, you're on page. Get ready.
I fly off into the sunset.
You're just out. You're just out of there.
Yep.
How much health does your bird form have?
Let me check.
Because you've already taken like what 9 points of damage.
Say giant eagle, yeah.
How much health does a giant eagle have?
Let me check.
Okay. You've taken 9, 10. You've taken 11. Was it 9 or 11 points of damage so far as a giant eagle? Those elegant hand movements.
He's trying to cast a jutsu.
It looks like he's trying to fly.
I mean, he is trying to fly. How much health, Mega?
I'm still looking. I'm currently running VR, so my computer's acting slow.
You're a giant eagle?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just look up the stat block of a giant eagle. Giant eagles have 13 health, Mega.
So I've got 4 left.
So as you fly up into the air, this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 feet in the air. The collar makes you take 6, 10, 11, 12 more points of damage. Your eagle form is lost. You take 8 points of damage going into your main form, and you start falling.
I'm free.
So you are here falling.
Alright. In that case, as I'm falling, I'll summon a Draconic Spirit.
Okay.
Which is a spell that I know.
And they only
I'll
start
use-
taking action on your next turn.
Well, I can still use it to, like, cover.
You can still use it to cushion your fall, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say it'll remove 2d6s? How? What Draconic Spirit are you summoning?
It's got its own stat block.
Okay.
Let me, go to the spell.
10d6. Looking at it.
You are?
Yep. So is it It's a large dragon with 50 plus 10 for each level above 5th. What level is this? Is it just base 5th?
I'm gonna cast it at 6.
6? Okay, so it has 60 health. And it is not resistant to blunt force trauma. Okay. So this is going to be 100 d6s. Or not 100. Wait. Every 10 feet falling is 2d6s or a d6?
Will the water
It's 2d6s.
conditioner fall a little bit?
No. Not enough water. Every 10 feet is 2d6s, so 20d6.
Yeah, 20d6, which you said it would cushion 2.
You will take whatever damage it does not save from. Or you'll take... We'll see.
Okay.
Y'all see. Y'all
76.
see.
That's 76 damage. So you guys watch as this big dragon is... you watch as this big... in the air. As this big dragon is summoned. It's confused. It's yelling. Is it a wyvern or a dragon?
It is a dragon.
As this big dragon's confused and goes... Does this dragon splatter or does it turn to when it dies?
It poofs.
That means you will take 76, reduce the last 2d6s, so minus 2, 4. You take 74 points of damage.
Hey, I'm unconscious. And now drowning.
And drowning! Yay, water!
And I'm drowning.
I'm unconscious. And drowning.
If only I were a water genasi.
I know, right?
In which case I'd be
You'd
able to safely land in the water. I'd be able to... No, literally, if I were a water
I know.
genasi, I'd be able to swim in there and take 0 damage. Courtesy
Yeah.
of the fact that water genasi do not take
Man,
fall
that
damage.
poor
Land in water.
dragon. That poor dragon just gets summoned, confused, and splat.
What did it yell? What did it yell?
The dragon?
Yeah.
It just kind of yelled and it just said in Draconic, huh? What? Where the fuck? As this small thing, as it hits the ground and this small thing punctures through it like a bullet.
Goes, ah, splat.
Splat. Okay.
Am I able to roll a reaction to use Swan Song on him?
On the fuck no. Okay. Mo, sorry. You're... What do you want to do, Mo?
I'll move up to Giblet, but I'm just gonna use one of the hyenas as my token because I can't see mine.
Okay.
We'll probably move up to here.
Mm-hmm. He looks at you in
Release
the...
token?
your movement is halved because you're wading through water.
Okay, so how far can I move?
You can
Where am I again?
move a square and a half.
You're right now.
Okay, so
Is this
He
your-
can't see his... He
Here?
can't see his token.
That placeholder thing is scout.
Oh,
That's Scout,
is
yeah.
this you?
That is no.
Yeah, that's Mo.
I'll move here then.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
I'll put you
Then
there.
I'll attack Giblet.
With?
If I got disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, that's so sad. That's so sad, man.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That's a plus. So plus the charisma because the open also
Yep.
I can basically use a charisma weapon. So that's 18. That's 23. You also add
Proficiency bonus.
That's an extra 4 on that. 27.
You hit?
Oh, fuck yeah. Anyway.
High five.
So yeah, I do 1d10 plus 5.
Okay, roll damage, and you watch as he now sees that all of you are perfectly in range for something.
What about me?
He watches as you're all in perfectly range for something.
I just realized water and ice.
And he's electricity, so he has multiple
Yeah.
options.
That's 9 damage you take.
I will say, he does know the spell Cone of Cold.
Oh, actually, I'm also.
He also knows
Because when I
Dragon Breath.
take the attack action, I can use the Quicken Spell Meta Magic option. So
Yep,
I'm gonna
you can.
use that. And to do Quicken Spell Blur.
Okay, he is going to
hit
try.
Advantage during hit advantage and just normal attack.
Also, I want
Okay, what level spell is Blur? A level 1 spell?
Yeah.
You watch as you go to cast this Blur as he swifts his sword upwards and cuts your spell in half.
Counterspell.
Nope. He doesn't know Counterspell. He cut your spell.
It's got a Magicite sword, doesn't he?
He has a Magicite sword.
I just realized.
West, you're up.
So which sword's the training sword?
He has a Magicite spear.
Oh.
The left one's the training sword.
The big sword's training. Got it. It's big because it's styrofoam.
Yes. Okay, West, you're up.
Okay, so first question, is the summon water elemental thing, is that an action or a bonus action?
That is a major action, and you cannot summon him in magical water.
Oh, this is magical water?
This is water created by Giblet.
Wait, but I thought before, when I created the water, I could.
Because that was your water.
Oh, okay, so it has to be the person who made the water using it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then with that,
You can
not
make a
being
pretty damn big golem, though.
If only I could.
If only.
If only.
Then I will advance to Giblet.
Perfect.
Take 2 swings. Plus 9, so that's a 22, and I'm guessing both those miss.
Yep. Sun. On Giblet's next turn, rage drops. You're no longer angry. You can cast spells again.
Yay!
And what do you want to do with your bonus action, West?
Bonus action. That's a full action, so then I will just make another swing.
Okay.
I understand that's a
No.
fail.
Giblet sees you're all surrounding him, and he just kind of lets off. If a lizard skeleton could grin, he will.
Well, he's got a rictus grin, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Technically, he's got a gecko-shaped face. They're always grinning.
Oh yeah.
He's a permanent grin.
So, Inaros, you saw this up above, but you couldn't exactly word it out that each of the towers have an active rune on them. And you watch as he hugs inward as... I think this is a spell Mega knows about, but it hasn't been used around him. The spell Magic Burst is cast.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. And he has only used a very few of his spell slots. You remember what this spell is, as he casts a 5th level Magic Burst. Okay. It is...
I don't know whether to applaud you or fear you.
Why not both?
Why? Because I waited for everyone to be within like a circle of them.
Can I use a reaction?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage ×2 because you are in water, bitches.
I'm not in water.
I don't need to make one because I'm already down.
Oh, I got a 20.
I don't need to make one either. I got not one.
I don't know how this works.
You take the lower number that you rolled, Fel.
Do I auto-fail the save since I'm blind and have
Yes.
no ability to move? Yeah.
Wait, what was the addition to the saves?
Dexterity saving throw.
So
Take the
×2
lowest number or the
disadvantage. Lower number -5.
So a 9.
Lower number -5.
So a 9.
Okay. You have a +9? Oh yeah, that's a save.
Plus 9.
Each level you're casting for each spell slot expended, you roll many d4 first level spell slots at 3 seconds, 4, 5 seconds. Okay, so it just adds a d12 per spell slot. And how many spell slots does Giblet have because of how many spells he's been actually using? He has 4 first, 3 second, 3 third, 3 fourth, and 1 fifth. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 d12.
Nope, I'm dead.
And as he casts this, this magic sword hits the barrier, you watch as the rune. Well, you hear this sound as the runes on top of these magicite pillars activate, and these beams are connected between all of them. As the field is filled with anti-magic. No spells above level cantrip can be cast. Any previous spells in play are still active.
So no cantrips.
No, only cantrips.
Only cantrips.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So.
Oh no.
And if you are wild, cantrips will now start activating your surge.
Oh.
As everyone takes 112 points of damage.
I'm dead.
Oh, dead.
I'm down.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're not dead. You're all
Also-
down?
I'm fucking leaving. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wait. You're not dead. Oh, there he goes.
When their health drops to 0, they don't go unconscious. They immediately die.
What are you?
Chewinga.
When they drop to 0, they instantly die?
Yep.
Well, that's most Chewinga. You're not most Chewinga.
Okay. Usually they turn into something when they die. Either a statuette of themselves or flower petals or something else.
Okay.
So I've probably turned into a volcanic little rock or a little statue of myself while I'm unconscious like this.
You return to your gem.
Oh.
Wait, will this kill Scout?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. As everything goes black.
Oh. We weren't meant to win this, were we?
Fuck no. This is Giblet.
Huh. Right.
Okay. One sec, guys.
Yeah, Giblet was a near protagonist character who died, so.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. As everything goes black. In Naros, you're drifting in water as you are woken up by a soft shake. As you see Desra above you, she simply says, "Come on, we're getting out of here." And you see the large skeleton in the background is picking up these bodies. As the water drains into the floor. As he turns and looks at Desra, she's just like, "You know what? I'm good. Nope." And she just kind of picks you up and you disappear. All
right.
Okay.
We've been captured by the enemy. Yay.
Yay. And west is the only one who would technically die here, for he does not have a soul to save. West, I need you to join me in a VC real quick.
Wow.
West, you
Yes.
are drifting in this blackness as you simply hear the words, "Wake. Now is not the time for you to perish, automaton." As you look around, you see this singular orb glowing. Come, I have a gift for you.
Can I make a quick perception check to see if I can tell where the voice is coming?
It is coming from behind the orb.
Can I try to look behind it without actually...
Where
touching
you are
it?
standing, you do not see anything.
Okay.
But you swear you can hear the sound of dripping around you. But it's too thick to be water.
Can I cast Divine Sense quickly?
You go to cast, there is no magic.
There's no magic, okay.
You're dying, automation.
I'll listen to the voice then.
Take this gift. You seek power with that thing that clings to you, no?
That is correct.
Well, take this gift. All I will ask is a favor when the time is due.
Very well.
Are you heading towards the thing?
Yes.
As you head towards the thing, you watch as more color surrounds your area. Until you see behind this orb is a gigantic, multi-headed dragon.
Do I know what type of dragon it is?
Roll religion or history.
That's an at one.
Roll with advantage because you have a dude who is literally a new god on your back.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
This isn't just any dragon, Tin Can. Before you sits Tiamat.
Well done.
Take this gift. It's not normal of something for the likes of you to have. Take this. This is your very own soul.
Thank you.
As it envelops into you, she looks at you and she says, "I'll enjoy watching you grow. I too have intertwining interests with that shadow that sprays your back." Return back to chat. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
You all, except for Anaros, wake up. You're first I'm going to start with Sun and Fel.
Oh, okay.
You two find yourself in a very dark place. It is pitch black. You do not know where you are.
Hi, Jack. Should I get my other character ready?
Feel free.
All right.
It is hard to breathe, and you can't move. You can barely move. You got splitting headaches, and just your body hurts. You're at 1 health. What do you want to do?
Can I see? Cause I have dark vision.
No.
No. Okay.
You actually get the sense that you're buried.
Oh no, 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 no.
Now you too know the feeling of being buried alive.
Why did he choose us?
You'll see why in a bit.
I feel around my surroundings.
Dirt.
Dirt.
Not even a coffin. You're in a wool wrap in dirt. Exactly as you left in a bag in dirt. Exactly how you left Giblet.
So much worse. Can we cast spells or not?
Do you have any spell slots?
I got spell slots.
Alright, yeah, you can cast spells. Actually, you know what? No, because you were technically killed, you do not have a single spell slot. You cannot... You can't exactly... You can't even touch your... You don't know where your focuses are right now. You guys have been picked clean of belongings.
We probably don't even know where each other are, do we?
Not at all.
Or that were there.
You don't know.
As we jump somewhere else. Mega.
Yeah.
You don't... So how did you arrive here, if I might ask? Do you even know how you arrived here?
A magic puddle.
Magic puddle. You climb through a magic puddle into what looks like a garbage dump filled with metal. And you hear this sound in a bit of a distance as you see this strange flashing red light. As there is something on the conveyor belt.
Do I sense something from the strange red light?
Roll Arcana. With advantage. You sense a very faint amount of life.
Alright. Feel this faint amount of life, I head towards it.
Okay. There are 2 senses of it, and both of them are... One of them is fleeting fast.
Alright.
And one of them seems unnatural.
Which one do I have the urge to go more towards?
The unnatural one, or the... They're on the same spot. They're in the exact same spot.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, I'll head towards the
There is a strange metallic box. Wearing armor. Clutching a sword made out of noodle. With this singular... there's a singular, like, this weird light poking out of it that's just spinning around in a distress signal. And then you see inside of the helmet of it is a softly pulsating ruby. That is, you hear it. Can you hear? You can hear. How well can you hear?
About as well as the average human.
you hear these very soft sounds from this crystal as it's slowly cracking. The fleeting life force is coming from the crystal. The unnatural one is coming from the metal box.
All right. In that case, I'll use my pair of smithing tools to try and repair this strange metal box.
Okay. Okay. The box is the unnatural. I just want to re-clarify. Box is unnatural. Crystal is fleeting life.
Yeah, I meant, but
Doesn't fleeting imply you mean fading?
Life fading, yeah.
Yeah, but thing is, I don't know how to use the crystal. I would assume I don't know how to use the crystal.
I mean, you've seen a crystal like this before. It does just kind of look like a fire elemental summoning crystal.
Oh, okay then. In which case, I suppose I'd summon the fire crystal.
A small Chewinga pops out of it, very, very spooked and very kind of frightened. And the small crack you had before, you see in the reflection of the shattering crystal, the small crack on your mask has grown.
Oh no.
And a small piece of it has actually chipped off.
The mask is my face.
Yep. Your wild magic surge has increased.
Well, hello, guy. You okay?
I don't understand. I'm just terrified. I'm going to make a perception check on what's going on, what's around me.
You're on top of Tin Can, and you see both you and Tin Can have been moved. Did you remove the box from the conveyor line, I'm guessing?
Yes.
You see there's a conveyor line behind you that's moving towards an incinerator and a crusher.
What can I tell about the being who just released me by...
Explain what you look like to the small creature.
And keep in mind, I don't see in color. I just see in three dimensions. So, for example, if you're a hollow suit of armor, I'd know.
Maybe it'd be better if we joined the other voice chat.
Yeah, it would. Back to Sun and Fell. You two are buried underground. What do you want to do?
Is there much we can do?
You got
Are we in the
hands?
same sack or in different sacks?
Different sacks, different spots.
Oh.
So I can't do spell slots.
You are out of spell
We do
slots.
cantrips?
You can do cantrips as long as you have a spell focus. Or do you need spell? You don't need spell focuses for cantrips, right? Or do you? No, they do.
Because spell focuses.
Yeah.
No,
Or for
spell
spell.
focuses are.
Some of them.
Are like replacements for.
Yeah,
materials.
right. For materials. Yeah, right. You're right. Yeah, you can cast cantrips.
Try casting Mage Hand to see how high it can go. Like, try casting it above me.
You cast
Or in a
Mage Hand
direction.
somewhere. You do not know how far the Mage Hand is from you because you cannot see it.
Okay, cool. Well, at least it's above me and it shows where I am.
Yep.
I'm doing something.
This Mage Hand is confused, just kind of waving about. What do you want to do, son?
Let's see here.
I just want you both to know you guys are technically about to start suffocating.
Oh, then that would mean we've been now down there for, if it's in a sack, it would be around 5 hours.
Well, we're also buried, so probably less than that.
What I mean is, buried in a sack it would be 5 hours. Though we're unconscious, so it'd probably be less.
Yeah. Can I cast Firebolt to try and make a hole out?
I'll say you can incinerate the sack. You are covered in dirt.
Okay. I incinerate the sack. I'm covered in dirt. I have my claws, so I can dig my way out.
Start digging your way out? Okay. Fel, what are you doing? Just the mage hand?
I'm gonna see if the mage hand can dig at all. Downwards.
It doesn't know where it's digging, so it's gonna just start digging somewhere random.
Cool. At least it's...
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
I don't know much else I can do, really.
Okay. Sun, make a strength check for me.
10.
You start moving dirt. Fel, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try opening a small hole in the bottom of the sack, I guess.
Okay, roll... What do you... Roll strength. One sec, I'm just gonna go check on them.
I think
How's
we've
everything
had
over
enough
here?
discussion time.
Hello?
Is everything going over here?
Yep, we used a
Yep,
very
we've,
detailed
we've-
description.
Very detailed. And Joe thinks he can make a mod.
I totally could. Like,
Okay. What are you doing, Phil?
That's 15.
Okay,
Okay.
you rip a hole and you start some digging.
Yep.
so yeah. I am unsure if I'm gonna hide from this big bean or not.
Okay. You're on top of Tin Can and you see Tin Can is just fucked up.
I don't have any spell slots, do I?
You can use cantrips.
Is mending a cantrip? I don't think so. It is a
Mending is a
cantrip.
cantrip.
I can cast mending, and because I've spent enough time inside his helmet and other things, I kind of understand how he's assembled. Plus, essentially, my ability to sense things. I know how he's constructed, how he's supposed to be.
You're out of spell slots, so your wild magic will carry over. Start rolling wild
Right.
magic.
Let's see wild magic. So 14. Was that wild magic? With my increased wild magic?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so I can just start repairing west a bit, maybe reconnect any severed
gonna-
little circuits.
It's going to take you at least 3 casts, so make 3 more checks.
2 more.
Because
1.
3 more casts.
Okay, that's a
It's going
15.
to take 4 total.
And a 15.
1 more.
And let's see if another 15.
That's a surge.
Oh no. Let's find out what I get. Boop and boop. 13. Magic chart. Oop, wrong thing.
You cast confusion centered on yourself.
Oh no.
What does confusion do besides make me confused?
Can you be confused, Mega?
Let me double check.
I would assume the circumstance was confusing enough. Because you see, I spent that entire fight blind. I have no idea how we got here or anything. All I know is that I was hurt.
A lot.
Yep.
I can, actually.
Okay, you can be confused?
I can.
Okay,
is
so
confusion an AoE spell?
it is an AoE spell. He is going to have to make a... Okay. Roll... What type of save is this? Wisdom save. Against its spellcasting.
Hey, I feel.
Okay, roll the D10.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't fail. I gotta. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. That's an Aris. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, roll a D10.
All right.
I can dangle my hands too.
I got 3.
Oh, I just realized.
You
something.
stand there confused. You take no actions or movement.
All right.
You're just kind of stunned there.
Do I just
It's centered from you, so no.
Okay, doesn't. West is confused if he gets revived.
No. Sun, you're up.
All right.
Strength?
So.
Oh, you got rid of my big brain.
I did get rid of the big brain.
I got an idea.
Because it's small brain time.
Because one of my level spells does not require materials.
But you don't have spell slots.
I don't have spell slots, but do I? But how about
Or
my
sorcery points.
No sorcery points. Damn. Okay.
You were basically dead.
Okay. So I'm just gonna continue digging normally.
Okay.
Are
Strength.
you wriggling in the dirt like a worm?
Oh no, 9.
It's very dirty. Fel, you're up. You swear you can feel a gnat eating at your leg.
Oh, yes.
You start digging a bit more. Fel.
30-20.
Yep, start digging a bit, Fel. Let's see how your hand does. Starts digging a bit too. And back and west. You guys watch as the little stick with the panic light goes as slowly your light flickers on west and you are awake.
Awakened to a little bitty person standing on top of you, just tracing his finger over you.
Much more cracked mask.
Yeah.
And a large medal.
Where do
And a
I
large
go?
armored dude.
Yep, there's a large armored being, just staring in confusion.
I'm gonna make a quick roll.
You are missing the spear and rubber ducky.
Oh no.
Not the rubber ducky.
Anything but that. Yeah, but that's a 19 for perception.
Actually, no. You literally have half of the rubber ducky. Literally.
He cut it in half and took back his half.
Back his half.
He took back his half.
That heretic. Okay then.
Says you with the demon companion.
Oh, Joe, I forgot to mention a detail that might be a bit important.
Oh, if you want...
In between each... Joe, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, in between each of the joints of the armor...
This cloth?
Yeah, there's cloth.
Okay.
Did you tell him about the spikes?
You know what? Mega, how about you give me a detailed, like a very detailed description again, like in writing after the session?
Sure thing.
direct message me.
Sure.
Joe got an avatar to make.
Yes.
So what are you doing, West?
So I will use Divine Sense just to see if I can see if there's anything in the area.
You attempt to send out a divine sense, but for once you're actually a little bit too fatigued.
Too fatigued, okay. How much health am I at right now?
1.
Then I will quickly I'll use Second Wind on myself.
Okay, heal yourself a second wound.
Seven.
Okay. Sun, fell, strength.
14.
You start digging a little bit further.
16.
West, Mega, Joe, what are you 3 doing?
Okay. Is there any obvious openings where an exit would be from this area?
There are just trash piles layered about of old weaponry, junk, trash,
I'm gonna
knick-knack
go
baubles.
investigate one of those piles, see if there's anything that's useful or if it's just actual junk. Investigation plus 314.
Is the way that I arrived still there?
Do you want to look back?
Yes.
I'm gonna lay down and sleep inside West's helmet as he does what he do. Fly Ben.
Did you how this place works? Probably not.
That's not good.
Due to how close it is to the weave right now, the magic's very unstable.
Well, anyway. My name's Gilgamesh. You two are?
Sleep. And I don't speak. just lays down and starts snoring. West, what do you do to respond?
What do I do to respond?
Yes, Gilgamesh just introduced himself. I lay down to sleep.
Oh, okay. Hello, fellow robot.
Robot? I'm what?
You are not a robot?
I'm not a...
Oh, that's me 6.
Then what are you, if not a robot?
I am...
It's okay.
I am...
Me!
I am human.
You are a human in a suit of armor?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That would be an accurate description, yes.
So, well, what is where we are right now? I have just woken up and have seen that we are suddenly in what looks to be some sort of factory, some sort.
I myself don't know. I just arrived through here using what are rather strangely common in my world, a magical puddle which can traverse time and space.
I don't like water.
I don't like water.
Oh, are we still wet?
No, I have a rubber ducky. You'd be dry.
Oh, you don't have a rubber ducky anymore. You have half a rubber ducky, so you're gonna get like
Yeah, half the-
halfway dry.
Well, the half of the rubber ducky protects me from wet. It just means that I can't cast create water and create water elemental. No more water golem. But yes,
No water going.
no more.
Okay, I'm back.
So it was just basic weapons that were in the pile, right?
It is basic weapons, training weapons that have broken made of stone.
Okay. And none made of metal, just stone.
There's a bone arm.
No, I'll take the arm.
How big is this arm?
It's a skeletal arm.
Is it giblet-sized skeletal arm?
No.
No.
I'll just throw this little spoiler out there, guys. It's because it's not actually important anyway. Giblet's arms, when in his new form, are not his original arms.
Oh, okay.
His original arms are somewhere, and so I just thought to myself it'd be really funny if he just left his arm in his pile. And then you picked it up.
You grab an arm. You grab the hand. You grab the hand of the arm, and it just grasps onto your hand.
I just pull it out of the pile.
It's just an arm.
Okay. I'll just leave the arm be on my arm. But actually, can I use Arcana to see if there's any magic in the arm? It's just the...
Other than necromancy?
Yeah.
Sure.
6.
It's a skeleton's arm. It's angry.
Okay. It's an angry skeleton arm.
It's a small skeletal arm. You're not sure whose arm it is, but it's an arm. Actually, from where you are, you see this strange mage. You see a mage hand out of nowhere digging at dirt. Fell, son. Strength.
Can I try summoning my plank? Is there enough room for that?
No.
Okay.
18.
Oh, that
Keep
doesn't
digging.
look good. 2, 3.
Dirt falls on you.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, do I know what kind of armor it is? Like, what from what creature?
With that roll, no.
Okay.
It's a skeleton arm.
It's from a skeleton, okay.
It's from a skeleton.
And it doesn't look alien, it's got the clear anatomy that almost all creatures have in their limbs.
Bones.
Yes. How many fingers does it have? That's not gonna help unless it's a dinosaur's
1,
arm.
2, 3, 4. 4 plus 1.
6.
Yes.
It's the six-fingered man.
Uh,
He killed your father.
Prepare
And
to
now
die.
yeah, you see this strange mage hand digging at the ground.
If you're that desperate for a weapon, I've got a spare scimitar I can give you.
He still has
Oh
a
no, I am just a collector. Oh. No, I still have the noodle sword. I'm a connoisseur of weapons. I like
the way,
to have
West-
as many as I can.
B-box is missing.
What about Melna's hammer?
Wait, what?
Gone, isn't it?
Yep. B-box and Melna's hammer are also missing.
Well, no, Melna took her hammer back, so I haven't had that for a while.
Fair enough,
okay.
yeah.
But the other thing,
The B-box.
B-box is missing.
the other thing, I'm gonna go investigation to see if I can find the box. That's not gonna find the box.
You find one of the bees.
I find a bee.
Is it one of the bug zapped ones?
No.
Good.
Okay, I take the bee and I will. Is it investigation or perception to see if I can find Scout?
Investigation.
That's even worse.
Who are you looking for, friend?
Party of the leader. He has the ability to speak to these creatures, and I have lost them, and I was wondering.
You're
if he could
talking about
help.
this creature, and you're looking at this automaton, and you see that it's not holding any creature.
Wow.
Are you referring to me seeing he's not holding a creature?
Yes.
Okay. What creature?
This bee right here. Do you not see it? Well,
The
I mean,
bee
it
isn't
doesn't
in
look
your
like
hand
a bee.
anymore.
Oh, it's no longer in my hand.
Yeah,
The
but
bee
it didn't
has
fly
flown
away.
away.
It did not fly away.
The bee has fallen, and it can't get up. We need life alert.
At least it's above ground.
That's true. Okay. So I will. Let me see. Where is it? Okay. So I have the apple that I haven't used yet.
Yep.
And I still don't know what it does.
The candy
So
apple,
I'm-
or
No. So the apple. So you know when I bought the
who
the
did you buy the
boomerang.
apple from? The boomerang,
boomerang.
yeah.
the one that doesn't
Oh,
miss.
from the
I
Chris
also
shop?
bought an apple.
From the
From that
Chris shop?
Yeah, the one that everything was magical, but he didn't know what the apple did, but he knew it was magical.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to try using that. So I want to take a. Let's see if I have. Yeah, so I will take the tip of an arrow and slice off a bit of the apple.
Okay, you got an apple slice.
Okay. Does anything happen when I slice the apple?
Not at all.
I'm going to assume you need to eat the apple, which you can't do.
I am too. I can't eat it. By any chance, are you hungry? Mr. Not robot.
Fell Sun
Gil-
strength.
I introduced myself as Gilgamesh.
Ah, yes, Gilgamesh.
I am feeling rather empty at the moment.
As you
Would
guys
you
are
like-
talking, between the two of you, there's just this hand.
I'm assuming you want your other hand back. And I give the skeleton arm back down.
It's not a skeletal arm. It's a very dirty furry arm.
It's a zombie. He just wants his other arm back.
It's a degenerate arm.
You feel as something skeletal grabs your hand, son.
Firebolt. No, bad.
You watch as the skeletal arm just gets incinerated.
No. No more skeleton hand.
Oh wait, no,
minute,
the firebolts would technically just fly through it as it tries to incinerate it.
I'll just remove the arm away, as this is obviously not his arm if he's attacking it.
Roll strength.
Then I will hand Gilgamesh the slice of apple that I just cut off.
Roll
as ration.
strength. Roll strength, West.
Boo-doo-doo. Just normal strength?
Using a skeletal arm, you pull Sun out of the ground.
Oh. Okay then.
Fell, roll strength. Well, in the background, there's just this singular mage hand just clawing at dirt.
Can I make it claw more desperately?
It claws more desperately. Anywho, back to this.
Yeah, so I hand Gilgamesh the piece of the apple. I don't know if he is going to take it and or eat it. But I'm then going to do the same to Sun.
Am I
Says
awoken
small
by
piece.
this disturbance, or am I still snoring?
Roll constitutions. You are awoken.
So now I am aware the sun is here.
He is very dirty. He's covered in dirt.
How far away is the mage hand it's digging?
About 40 feet.
I don't see it.
Not at all.
Oh, come on.
I am very nearsighted.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the apple offered by Tegan and just nom on it. Nom.
For one day, you keep the doctors away.
That's a bad thing.
Clerics cannot come within a 30-meter vicinity of you
No.
for the next 24 hours.
That is what the apple does. Of course it is.
And
Anybody clear it?
and your teeth are whitened.
Yes.
Roll a Constitution save for me.
Well, it can't save. Oh no. I should be
You also
scared.
fall asleep.
Oh.
Oh. It's the poison apple from. Yeah. Oh, the magic apples. Apple pun jokes, yes. Bravo.
Where the slice was taken out, you watch as these two little beady eyes appear. It's like the apple inside is filled with these small eyes, as if it's a mimic, and it looks around for a second as webbing starts to web the apple back together.
Ew.
What was once a red apple is now a red apple with a single green slice in it.
Huh.
Hello. It's a magic regenerating apple.
I'm gonna start wandering around, sensing vibrations.
About 30 feet underneath the ground, you sense Fel.
Crying.
Oh. I don't think.
Come on already.
Mold Earth is a cantrip.
You want a mold earth?
Yep. I'm gonna dig him up.
Wild magic
Wow.
surge.
God, please, no.
Yay,
40.
confusion again.
41 this time, because you already got 14.
I don't want to be the dirt you walk on anymore.
You turn into a potted plant.
You go and you're like, yeah. As this dirt is taken out from
I
under
am-
you, you climb up to see your rescuer. Potted. You were saved by Potty the plant.
I'm gonna pick this plant up and just carry it.
Okay. You now can add a potted plant to your inventory.
Thanks.
I'm stuck as potted plant until somebody breaks it. Pot.
Yep. And nobody knows. And nobody
Except the
knows
people
you're
who
the
just-
plant.
I thought, assumed that they would have both seen me just turn into a potted plant.
I think they're more focused on the cat that just went to sleep.
Oh no.
So, until I get scared and have to throw something at something, enjoy your life.
I am content with nature. Just give me sunlight and water.
I'm bad at keeping plants.
Oh no. Well, if the plant dies.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah. Don't give me salt water, please.
Anyways, since we saw Phil arrive,
The Chewinga has disappeared.
yeah, Chewingus disappeared, Sun's asleep, I introduced myself to Phil. I say,
Thing is,
hello.
the Chewinga disappears all the time. So, this is not unusual.
This is not unusual, no.
This new person, this new person who looks like a very dirty pirate is carrying a potted plant. It is a dragon lily.
Come
This-
on already.
I guess I'm gonna have to make a potted plant avatar now.
Now we have to get Scout.
Yeah, his legs are
that's all we
broken.
have, and that's all we have today because it's already 7.
Oh yeah, you're right. And that's where we're gonna end it today.
Oh
So
no.
we have nothing now. I have a potted plant.
You guys have your base equipment. Anything that used to belong to Giblet, you do not have.
Me.
Oh,
Or
so I have
Melna.
everything.
Or
I got
Melna.
nothing from Giblet, so
I've got
I have all my
everything.
shit.
Yay!
Wait, you said everything that Giblet had?
Yeah, which means the bag of holding.
Yeah, the bag of misholding. Yeah.
Yes. Also,
Bag of
what about my
misholding.
twig?
That is
No.
now
You're also missing your
No.
butt plug because fuck you.
No. Oh, I just had a thought. What if the potted plant is literally just this stick in a pot
Yes.
instead
Just a
of a dragon
petrified
lily?
stick. Just a
It's just a
petrified
stick.
stick. It's a
My
small
God.
tree. It's a small tree.
I still have it.
But yeah. As always, guys,
No.
good night.